Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of December 12th through the 18th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up and subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And your first card out. The Two of Rods. So standing on solid foundation, looking out into the horizons, trying to pick what you're going to do in the near future. Maybe you're trying to make some sort of decision this week for yourself. And the Eight of Rods, so quick moving, fast action, invitations coming in of some sort for yourself. Maybe this is you deciding that, somebody's put out an invitation to go and visit, that sort of thing, and you're just going to, pack up your little goodie bags this week and go for it. And the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, you were feeling a little bit stuck there for a while, but this is a new beginning going forward for you. You're feeling inspired, you're preparing yourself for this new endeavor. And the Empress. So, very nice. You're definitely on a new abundance coming into your life, a new kick, a new beginnings in this week coming in for you. This could be a child coming into the mix as well. Maybe you're becoming an aunt, an uncle, or adopting, maybe having a child of your own, that sort of thing. But there's rebirthing of all kinds in your life. Your business is starting to go on the right track, and if you're working for somebody else, you're getting along with people better. Your health is feeling much better this week. You're feeling more optimistic. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're slowly letting something go that hurt you in the past. This could have been a relationship that you just recently gotten out of. Maybe perhaps it was you that let them go, or maybe they let you go instead, or you found out that there was some infidelity going on, so you've faced that matter and decided that you're no longer taking this, and you're trying to take the swords out of your heart so that you can move into the future for yourself instead of rehashing old wounds. And the King of Rods. So you're motivated, you're taking charge, what you require to do to help heal yourself, you're doing, which is wonderful. And the Six of Swords. So this might take you moving to a new place in your life, a new job for some of you. This could be literally physically moving to a different town or a country in some cases. But you're tired of, beating yourself up and always feeling like everything you do is not quite satisfactory, like it's never enough, and you're never getting any, credit for anything. So you're tired of, going against the current, and you're moving on to calmer shores for yourself. You've already made that decision this week. And the Emperor. Most definitely, you're committing to this plan because it's going to benefit you and everybody else involved. Because the circumstances that you were in, I don't think you were happy with at all. But you were just feeling stuck, so you just stayed because you didn't know which way to go. But you're gaining your own independence this week, and you're very determined to move forward for yourself. And the Queen of Pentacles. So, you're making sure that what you're aiming at is going to grow in a good way for yourself. This could be finances. This could be your happiness, your new job. You're looking into the matters very diligently. You want everything to start off on the right foot going forward. For some of you, this could be you starting a new business opportunity for yourself as well. But no matter what it is, you're going to make sure that it's done one step at a time so that there's no backsliding. And the Moon. So things have definitely changed around you. Now this could be your attitude or somebody's attitude towards you. You know, the landscape has definitely changed. The rules have changed too. But you're okay with that because you're tired of having yourself always in mood swings. Like people are always asking you, how are you doing? And you're going, oh, I'm fine. But you're not really, sort of thing. You know, this will help you get more sleep that you need so that you can go forward in better health. And the Death card. So most definitely you realize what has been holding you back for quite some time and what you have to do for yourself to release it so that you can step forward. You've put up boundaries to different people. You've told them they're not allowed to, you know, treat or talk to you that way or treat you that way. You know, and this could be in the job as well as the home front. But you're, you know, avoiding people and places and things that make you feel unhappy or unwanted. And the Six of Rods. So most definitely, you know, standing your ground, being happy with who you are, feeling more proud of yourself, you know, because you're realizing all that you've put up with, you know, to get to where you are. And what you're willing to do to keep going forward because you realize there's more out there for yourself. So you're taking that well-deserved, you know, pat on the back. And the Four of Cups, you are definitely bored with where you are at. There's no doubt about that. You know, you have what you need, but you're not really satisfied. You want more. So, but then there's more on offer. So you're just going to sort of sit there, contemplate what you're doing, try not to make any, you know, hasty decisions. You know, you want a firm foundation and stability in your life, and you're not willing to rock that unless you have to. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working away on something, you know, making your abundance grow. You're making sure that what you're doing is going to benefit you in the future, and you're not afraid to put in the hard work to make it happen for yourself, which is wonderful. You know, maybe you're thinking of going back to school, taking some upgrading for yourself in order to, you know, make sure that you have the finances to do this matter. This could also you be talking to somebody about taking courses in knowing more about the money aspect of your business so that you understand what's going on. But there's major shifts going on around you for sure. You're making them happen because you want more in your life. Yeah, and you're worrying a little bit, feeling a little bit set back. Maybe you've had to spend some money on these courses or upgrades were maybe a little bit more expensive than you had anticipated. And now you're worried about will it pay off in the long run. But it will. It most certainly will. And the Star card. So how wonderful is that? People are starting to notice you. They're realizing, you know, all the efforts that you put into things, what you're willing and sacrificed. You know, you mix really well with others. You know, this is your starting day. You're starting to, you know, turn your life around to head the way you want it to, and you've been at it for quite a while, trying, you know, putting your head down, doing your line of study, looking into matters very deeply so that, you know, when you decide to make these steps forward for yourself and release yourself from these burdens that's been holding you back, that, you know, it's all in a row. You're not missing any steps. You know what you're headed at, what's going to come after once you've made that choice for yourself, and you're not second guessing it. You know, you've made a really good investment in yourself, which is really good. You know, you couldn't ask for a better way to invest is in your own self. Now, whether that's in your health or your education, your home, your family, you know, what you put effort into this week will definitely pay off in the future for you. So good for you, Aquarius. You know, you're moving in the most positive direction. You know, I'm sorry that you got hurt there and some betrayals, but it opened your eyes to better horizons for yourself, and that's where you're headed now. You've already made that decision. You're just taking your time. You're not just, you know, walking out the door. You're making sure that everything's in order before you step out into the new world for yourself. So you're moving in the right direction, for sure. And try not to worry so much about your finances there, because I think you're okay. You're just not... I don't think you realize what your potential is in the future for yourself. All right, I'm shuffling the Angel Oracle cards for you. And we're going to pick a card and see what other kind of guidance we can get for you this week. All right. To make your decisions, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Yeah, you definitely got some decisions, but you're on the right track because you're thinking for yourself and you know what you want to do for yourself going forward. And you're doing it in order. You're not just doing it, jumping off the cliff sort of thing. All right, Aquarius. I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.